I didn't know why, but like that was like the third time I was about to end the recording, and before the 24 hours was up. Still have 24 hours, so still got 20 hours to go. So welcome to hour 5. So, for hour 5, I decided to do Japanese school life. Uh, Frankly, I kind of need something upbeat after the scare that I got from Master Reboot. So, if you guys want to watch that, that will probably have been on like Monday. Well, last Monday or the Monday before this. I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not sure if I would do like 2 of the 24-hour recording things, but I probably will do like the 24-hour recording things in like 1 hour, well, an hour a week. So like after 24 weeks, we will have gotten through. The only way, enough way around, might as well get in this. First time running the game. Okay. Play it in English. Run the game and play it in English. I believe that there's also an achievement for playing in Japanese. It is a calm day with warm sunshine. In spring in Japan is gentle and carries with it the pleasant air of the finely polished glass. Yeah, and thing is, I find it funny how I kept struggling to figure out this name when I was trying to say it in Eternal Destiny in one of the episodes. I forgot which episode it was, but I know I was trying to reference this. I believe I said like Japanese high school life as opposed to Japanese school life. If I remember, you'll probably will see just like keep going. If you take out words, you may get it correct. That's just tormenting me. Uh, no, actually, in all honesty, one thing that I'm doing while having this is actually like like processing different things. Like right now, the like I'm pretty sure I said this in an earlier hour, but like right now, race 16 of Lowe's is being processed. So yeah, uh, it won't go. Everything won't. No, like probably none of this will be going up on the week of that race. So like probably on the day that I start, like the week that I start, or the 24-hour thing with the visual novel, it will probably be race 17, because well, provided I can edit it in time. Because frankly, I know that, well, for a fact I can do it. But the only problem is just going to be, like, editing it so that, like, everything gets shown up. Because, like, for each hour, I have to make sure that it's there. If it's not there, then it's like, oh, shoot, that's a problem. Um, as cherry blossoms sway and swirl in an intricate dance around me, I take my first step into a new world. Finally, starting today, I'm a Japanese high school student. Well, I guess I was kind of right. Uh, for the game title, I was wrong because it was Japanese school life, but I guess technically Japanese high school life wouldn't have been like too far off. So I studied so hard for but it all paid off. Uh, should it be I studied so hard for this, so it all paid off. I got the chance to come here as an exchange student. Okay. Well, we're playing as a weeaboo. Uh, the flight is approximately 14 hours. I spent almost the entire day in transit just to reach these far and foreign shores. But I am here now in Japan. Hashtag weeaboo confirmed. Alright. And wow. Like, it was a week ago when I arrived in this country, almost bursting with excitement. Dressed in an unfamiliar uniform, I felt every bit the Japanese high school student. I also made sure to snap a nice commemorative photo of myself and sent it off to my mom and dad. Okay. The courage is real. Oh, and now is my first day at school. I'm going to make so many friends at the school. Now I'm going to indulge fully in my main interest, otaku culture. Oh god, I'm dying for the weeaboo-ness of this character. Uh, oh my god, really? I didn't think that that this character would be this much of a weeaboo. Like seriously. Like they literally that's like the main thing you're concerned with. Like literally, my main interest with going to Japan, the culture of it. Like not the uh not the uh culture of what's pretty much turned taku, which is pretty much somebody that's like into anime, manga. Now, frankly, I do like anime and manga, but not. Uh, but uh, like while I do enjoy it, I would never make a trip out to Japan just simply for that. Like, I if it was like that, it's just like um, I'd rather just go to like AnimeCon in like the U.S. Cause I mean, like seriously, it's a lot cheaper than plane ticket out there. Uh, and then also probably wouldn't cost me as much money. To do that, pretty much the same exact thing. This country is home to all my hopes and dreams. I've got to study hard so I can understand my beloved Japanese culture more deeply. Okay. I am cringing so bad here. Probably the title of this episode of this hour is going to be, "Hey, too much cringe," and I say, "Cringe, Watamote par are cringe." And in all honesty, I probably should have done said that because I've not watched Watamote. Like I just heard that it's I like super cringy. Uh, but other than that, I haven't really seen it too much. Then I also know that there's one person that's just like, yeah, I've dated 1,000 and virtual keyword virtual guys. So in high school, I'm gonna be like super popular, and then it's like I super depressed when they figure out that hey, they're not super popular in high school. It's like yeah, I'm not that surprised. It's super cringy though. Uh, like that's pretty much the main thing I know about that. It's my turn next. I spent my first few moments in class doing a self-introduction. I need to tell everyone in class my name. I'm so nervous, but I have to do this right. Let me work it out what to say in my head. Nice to meet you all. My name is Brian. All right, that should be good. Good. Okay, so we don't know the name till there. Alright, that should be good. All I have to do is say it as long as I talk clearly, they should understand. Seems like it's my turn. All around me, the Japanese people of my age. I'm probably a rare sight, they're all staring at me. In any case, I have to relax, easy now, and let's talk. And says nothing. And I'm from America. I came to Japan to study. Please call me Brian. And it's my first time here in Japan. Yeah, I'm really excited. Nice to meet you all. Alright, it seems like I made sense. Everyone is clapping. They're okay with what I said. I sit down and take a short breather, letting the tension to flow out of my body. Next, I have to make sure to listen and carefully to everyone else's introductions, and remember them all. Okay. No, in all honesty, he doesn't. You don't really need to do that. Like, always with the introductions, it's just like I don't really remember everybody. Like if you tell me like everybody, like if you ask me like everybody that I knew at my high school, I know that I could come up with like four people off the top of my head. I might know five because like they were pretty like they're those were some of the friends that I usually like talk to on like a daily basis. So that those are kind of like explanatory, and by that I mean, and I'm also mean like in my class because just like otherwise I could name like seven literally off the top of my head. And then I guess that there, I guess I could come up with a couple like probably I wouldn't be able to come up with much more than like 12. And I well actually probably if I thought about it hard I could probably come up with 20. I knew about like 50 people from that were in my class, or about 50 people that were in my class. So yeah. That wraps up the introductions. I think we're free to do whatever we want for now. All the students have left their seats and are talking with their friends. Japanese high schools assign seats to each student. The teacher for each subject comes to our classroom to teach his or her lesson. I feel someone's eyes on me. I must really stick out like a sore thumb here. I do want to go to talk to people, but I have no idea how to start things off. Hey, do you have a moment? Huh? You mean me? Yeah, our seats are next to each other, so I thought I'd come do a proper interaction. Uh, oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chiko Hanuka. Chio Oko Honda. Oh, Chiyoko Honda. Uh, and she's also a Neko. Uh, or at least she really fits. That's the bill of being a Neko. The girl who sits in the seat next to me comes to talk to me. I'm nervous that I'll have to respond on property. In all honesty, probably now I'll be switching in between like Eternal Destiny and like several visual novels. Uh, if I record, like if I do Lucid 9 as one, um, then yeah, unfortunately I will need to do like I a couple days that it's just like Lucid 9 opposed to that. So though to be fair, I could just upload it on like a different day. Well, I guess I could upload it on the day that a visual novel would be doing it. So either way, I have to do like either repeated visual novels or just do it again. Um, nice to meet you. I'm Brian. Yeah. I hope we'll. I hope we both have a good year. Right. I hope so too. You mentioned some during your introduction that this is your first time in Japan, right? Yes, I've always been fascinated by Japanese culture. As a Japanese person, that makes me sort of happy. Who would have thought that my neighbor would be such a cute, pretty girl? I'm really lucky. Uh, you also forget to mention the fact that she's a neko because she has a because she has the cat ears and the cat tail. Oh, oh, I happen to be the class president, and so if there's anything you don't know, please feel free to ask me. Oh, and she's the president. The president is a cat, is a neko. That's really helpful of you. Thanks. Class president, I believe they act as the representative of their class. In Japanese high schools, each class has one student who represents them as the class president. I'm not really familiar with the systems. I guess it's because classes have fixed rooms, so they need a student who represents them. This girl, then, would she be the one who represents us? Is it okay for me to call you uh, Chikoto? So, Shiyoko? Sure, that's fine. I'll call you Brian then, okay? Okay. I hope we get along, Shiyoko. Our class president is in the seat beside me, and it seems like I'll have chances to talk to her. I hope we become good friends. Yeah, better because if you're not, then yeah, that could be really bad for you. The, you look really happy when you smile. I am really happy. That it was my dream to come to Japan. I see. Were you excited to come to school too then? Yeah, the uniform looks the uniforms look so cool and cute. Don't you think so? Uh, I see. Yeah, I think so too. Well, yeah. She's really cute when she smiles. I heard a hurriedly cast my eyes downwards before I lose myself staring at her. Hmm? What's wrong? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm not used to being around girls, so it's embarrassing when our eyes meet. I always blush when I stare at them. This been a habit of mine since a long time ago. There's absolutely no way I'll be able to say something like, Shikoto, you're really cute. Weren't you looking around a lot before I talked to you? Huh? Oh, I wanted to talk to someone, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to go about it. Japanese people tend to have trouble interacting with foreigners. You'll probably have some difficulty finding people to talk to. Oh, yes. Apparently. Uh, frankly, I don't know what to trust this. I really the only reason why you can even remotely say that Japanese schools go and like stay in the exact same classroom is just well if you're going based off of like visual novels and like anime, it's just how with every anime doing the exact same thing, it's just like most likely it's not a stereotype. I mean, it's like most likely it's true, but to be fair, you also don't know. So, though to be fair, I probably wouldn't know because I am out of high school now. So, uh, like the only way that I would be able to go to Japan as like exchange student is in college. It doesn't mean that they don't like you though, so please don't think badly of them for it. Of course I won't. I'm as nervous as they are, which is why I was looking around so much. She listens to me with a smile on her face. It seems like I'll have a really nice girl sitting next to me. Say, Brian, you still don't know your way around the school and town, right? Right, I was giving a tour of the school, but the town is still a mystery to me. I see, if you got the time, would you like me to show you around town? Really, would you? Sure, I'd imagine it would be pretty tough for you since you just came to Japan and barely know your way around the country. Okay, so right click does that. Okay, so that's how I save. Yeah, after messing up with the first one, so that I pretty much have to get back to that point before I can do anything. Yeah, I want to make sure that I can figure out how to save first. At least with the visual novels. Also, on the ones that I have absolutely no idea how to, that I don't know how to save. If, cause it's just like, with a couple of them, I know how to save them. Like, I, the final four, I should know how to save them. Cause like Orchard of the Stray Sheep, I've recorded an episode of that, so I have it saved. Devil on a Dream String, I recorded that, 2 hours ago, or at least, like 2 hours ago it been recorded, so that was hour 3. Well, that was the third hour. Then Lucid 9 was, well, Lucid 9 I recorded a couple episodes before. Or, I forget if I've uploaded any of those, but still. I could have. Then if my heart had wings, I know I recorded a couple of that, so that one I know. Uh, you're right, and to be honest, I did plan on studying, but still. Oh, oh, that was Chikoto. I said Chiyoko. That said that. I thought it was Brian. Um, yeah, I bet you're still anxious. After all, you'll be living here for a year, so it'll be good to know things like what rules to follow and where stores are. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm really glad you're doing this for me. Eh, eh, after hearing how much you love Japan, I wouldn't want your impression to be ruined, and I've got to make sure you enjoy your time here on exchange. What an age of girl. I really am lucky. Eh, Choco, what you talking about? Let me in. Hmm? Uh, what's up, exchange student? I'm Marisa. So, nice to meet you and all that. So, we got a Neko and a dog girl. So, we got two furries. Is, is, I'll, I'll probably call this one Important Furries. Because, like, you guys probably know. Huh? Wait, huh? Uh, um... A girl suddenly comes to and talks to me. Unlike Shikoto, she's very lively and animated. Did you not catch what I just said? My name is Arisa. Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you too. I'm Brian. And awesome, you're here for a year, right? We'll be best buddies, yeah? I guess she's a very enthusiastic person, not the type of person I'm particularly comfortable around. Yeah, I I'm comfortable around them. Though to be fair, I could probably be comfortable around both of them. Um, Chikoto and Arisa, are the two of you friends? That's right, we became friends when we started high school. Right now, we are second year students in high school. That means is Chikoto and Arisa became friends a year ago. Choco's great at looking after people. I go to her all the time for help. I guess Chiyoko, is as caring a person as I thought she would be. She came and talked to me, and she also offered her to show me around the town. So, whatever were you talking about? Brian said he's really interested in Japan. He also mentioned how he likes our uniforms because they're cute. Huh? So your uniforms are really are a rare sight for foreigners. They're pretty mundane for us. Or yeah, because in America we kind of are laid back with stuff, and it's just like pretty much. no loose, uh, like as long as you don't, like as long as you wear something to school, uh, and then just like wear, well, don't wear loose fitting like earrings and like big hoops. Oops. And you're pretty much fine. Um, so yeah. So that's pretty much like the entire set of laws. Sorry, of like of a dress code where I for where I went to high school at least. So yeah. Well, actually, technically, uniforms wouldn't be a rare sight for all foreigners. So, hey, I did not say for you to do that. You stop that mouse. Don't freaking do that unless I want you to. Oh, because it's just like I, I guess that there would be some schools in the U.S. that would have they would there. I guess there would be some schools that have uniforms, or is in the U.S. Very rare though. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen a dress code for attending class. Oh, right. There's totally something I wanted to ask you. Ask me? I'm also interested in foreign countries, you see. There's all sorts of things I'd love to hear about them from you. Uh, sure, could you tell me all sorts of things about Japan? About Japan, what do you want to know? Anything, I'm curious about everything. Yep, same thing. Like, like, frankly, I'm the person that it's just like, okay, so, uh, what, what is going on here? Like, like, I'm just absolutely curious about everything, and, and just like, I really like learning in all honesty, so just like, I'm always fine, I'm always as willing to, uh, try out a new way of doing things, try to figure out a new way to do things as well. Um, just just in other ways, just try everything. Deal. Give me your number. Then I'll give you mine too. You have a cell phone, right? Yeah, I do. Choco, you should exchange numbers too. You haven't done it yet, right? Uh, yeah. First day of high school, we already get two girls' numbers. Yes. Well, first first day of high school in year two. Uh, all right. May I have your number as well? Just said it. I'm pretty sure we would say okay. Of course. No way. I've become friends with girls on my first day. There we go. Call me anytime. You hear? Risa's charming smile causes my heart to start a little. I thought I'd be uncomfortable around her at first, but that turned out to be entirely untrue. Arisa is a really nice girl. Feel free to contact me too, okay? Sure, thanks, both of you. So, what are we doing later? We were talking about showing Brian around town. Would you like to come with us? Yeah, the three of us are going to go play. Huh? We're going to play? Arisa, fun comes later. First, we have to make sure that Brian knows his way around town. Aw, come on, what's the big deal? I want to go play. Uh, she's more carefree. I kind of like her, actually. As I'm sure you're aware, Arisa, there's no stopping you once you start playing, and there'll be none of that today. Uh, fine, but we'll play once we're done showing him around, right? Uh, well, frankly, I'm not sure who I like more right now, cause like she's more just like, okay, You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing this. Is she's more just like, yeah, let's play, let's play, let's play. Uh, so like in game design and like being a game developer, that's kind of those are like the two personalities I kind of need to be like I kind of need to be like this when I'm on duty. I need to be like this when I'm off for like ideas onto as to what could I do for games and whatnot. Like it's all just purely based off of like with game design, and I find it kind of cool how literally coding, well, game making is kind of like Minecraft in a sense, in just how like with both Minecraft and game design, I both well with Minecraft coding is like redstone wiring, but like both those like what you could do with it is pretty much up to your imagination, and and I actually find that like pretty cool. Cause just like the literally like what would be limiting me isn't like technology. Well, technically that would limit me a little bit, but not that much. But I like how I could actually go and just like figure out, try to make whatever comes to mind. Thanks to the generosity of those two, I am going to go on a tour through the town. This is my chance to learn about both Japan and get to know the two of them better. Yeah, those two are really what you're wanted for from here. Air, R. Okay. All right. That's about it for the town. Are there any other places you'll like to see? Oh my god. I like how they're kind of animated in this. Yes. uh, and I can now see why that person said Neko. Cause I thought that may have been just like for a picture, but apparently no. Like she actually has the cat ears and the cat tail. She actually has the dog ears and the dog tail. Oh, oh, and like the main reason why with that person, why I didn't go and check out that video to see like what was going on with it was because since I had already gotten it I wanted to have played it myself before I went and see how that person reacted, so that I could get my live reaction. Because otherwise, I probably would have reacted to the Neko and dog ear thing. Because I didn't really see it that well. Like I saw Neko, yeah, but I didn't see the dog ears. No, I think I'm fine. And thanks a lot for telling me so much about this place. D, you're quite welcome. Um, yeah, hey, I'm starving. Let's go eat something. Honestly, Arisa, what would you like to eat? Uh, Amen. And, and Amen, but oh, Pizza Man are pretty good. Too. Uh, Choco, wanna split, both of me? Uh, Almond, Pizzaman, and Curman. These are steam buns made by knitting a mixture of ingredients such as wheat, flour, sugar, yeast, and baking powder. They have a soft wrapping with filling on the inside. They are named based on their filling, so buns with sweet bean paste called an on the inside side are known as anmen. Um, those, along with buns filled with minced pork, are known as nikumin. and are the most common variants. The Pizza Man mentioned in the game has fillings flavored with ketchup and cheese, making them taste slightly different from normal pizzas made with Italian tomato sauce. Convenience stores start selling them beside the cash register around September. Uh, can I exit out? How come you get to make my choice for me? Not that mind that all that much, but awesome. Oh, Brian, what do you want? Go with the old tried and true Nickerman, and I have no idea. Is it good? Uh, that I would not look up because I got the thing that was like Amen, Pizza Man, and Nickerman. So that was pretty much their. They're delicious. Hold on, I'll go get one for you from the convenience store over there. There and there she goes. Sorry about that. That's how she is. Are you hungry, Brian? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty hungry actually. I see you are a guy after all. I guess you would eat a lot. How come Japanese girls eat so little? Well, that's sort of hard to answer. All I can say is just, that's how, uh, that's just how much we eat, I guess. I suppose I would chalk up that to cultural differences. Being brought up in different environments probably has something to do with it. In my opinion, I find it difficult to understand how girls overseas can eat so much. Uh, I see. Maybe that explains why Japanese girls are so small and skinny. Maybe. Yeah. What's the matter? Did I say something weird? I'm back. Here you go, and here's one for you, Brian. And thanks. Wow, it's hot. Let's eat. Uh, yummy. Give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it. Be careful though, the inside is hot too. Okay, I'll try some. Take care not to burn myself. I take a bite. Wow, this is good. Wow, it's delicious. Uh, the outside is mildly sweet, and the inside is filled with meat. One bite, and I'm in love with it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this is great. I love it. It's really easy to get hooked on convenience store Chinese meat buns. They get me every time. I just can't resist. Uh, Let me pay you for that, Arisa. I'd rather not have you foot the bill. Uh, mm, it's just 100 yen-ish. Don't worry about it. Take it as a token of our friendship. Um, well, least the race is almost done. I'm currently at the points. Uh, I should be able to. So unfortunately, I'll have to pause it. Say I'll upload that soon. Most likely, at least soon. And you can eat one of these for 100 yen. There's sales tax, so it's not exactly 100 yen, but yeah. Okay. So it's 8% in Japan. As of that. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to know what it said there, because like I knew that was like a tax based off of like what you buy, but I recall Japan having a uniform tax rate across the country. The convenience store sells them, so as long as it's not a hot season, you'll always get to eat them. Sometimes they're in the middle of preparing them, depending on when you go. Usually they're sold out at lunch and late at night. When that happens, you just want more and end up trying a different convenience store. Japanese convenience stores really do live up to their image. Can't walk 5 minutes without finding one, and most of them are open 24 hours. They're stocked with food, drinks, and sweets. They even have magazines and daily necessities. Everything you need to go you need to go about your daily life can be found there. You can withdraw money and photocopy things too. It's a shame stuff costs more there than at the supermarket though. Oh, yeah. Huh? You mean the same products have different prices? Yeah, convenience stores typically sell products at the price determined by the manufacturers. Supermarkets tend to have lots of sales and stuff. Happens a lot to instant noodles, I feel like. There's also routine sales at the end of the day before the store closes. If you go grocery shopping around 8 o'clock at night, you can sometimes find them at half price. Really? They try to sell everything and on the same day, so they mark the prices down. Rules surrounding expiration dates are pretty strict, so they don't leave things overnight. They open around 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning and close anywhere from 8 to 11 o'clock at night. That's generally how supermarkets function. Um, Convenience stores are open 24 hours, but they're a little more expensive. That's the trade-off. I see. For now, I'm gonna take time to go to supermarkets then. I had to save money by stocking up on instant noodles and buying half-price groceries. Yes, that's how American. That's an American way. Yay! Uh. Oh yeah, I probably should plug in my the Xbox controller, or at least have it ready to plug in, because that's the next game. Because the next game requires it. Uh. Oh, did you? By the way, I did not ask you. Oh. Oh, by the way, did you know that convenience stores also have courier services? You can drop off and pick things up there. Really? What can't those convenience stores do then? I'm sure there are plenty of things they can't do. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's like the one thing I will not say whatsoever. Depending on the model, you can even pay with your phone. The IC card are used for the train works too. Uh, huh? You mean this? Yeah, that's it. You pay with the money you loaded into it. A lot of vending machines accept them too. So they're basic credit cards. I've heard people say that Japanese vending machines are pretty impressive too. You get both hot and cold drinks wherever you want. And then there's also the weird vending machines as well, which like I believe that there's one at least in Japan that sells like used paintings or something like that. Oh, I don't know why you would want like used panties, but I guess, but I guess that's it. That's some people's fetish. So, like I I won't question it. Uh, they're rarely out of stock too. It's proof that they're regularly restocked and maintained. Um, Plus they got variety, and the power to buy all of it is at the fingertips. It's all in this one card. Yeah, it's a credit card basically. Uh, or a financial aid card actually. Wow, this is a magical card. Yes, and then you shall go. It shall also help you to protect everything and will unlock everything that you wish for. Well, it'll allow you to do one wish. As for those of you guys who know like that reference, and I believe like I was trying to reference something else, but I forgot. Like I was gonna try to reference Card Captain Sakura, but in all honesty, since I haven't watched it, I like failed at trying it, so I just started referencing something else. It's so convenient. You can use all of it. You can use it at all sorts of places around town. Japan, and really is living in the future. Yeah, really. There are lots of other IC cards though, so it's easy to get confused. Yes, but it's like no, there'll always be a some place is where you'll want to use one of them. So every time you see a card, or you're like, might as well hold on to one. And yeah, wow, they're pretty incredible. Yep. Oh, I bought this with an IC card, by the way. Really, that makes this one feel a little special somehow. Yeah, not really. You want to try? You want to try next time? Try what? Yeah. Thanks, Arisa. Brian, when you're happy, it feels really honest for some reason. Oh, really? Yeah, it's sort of cute. Which makes me want to keep telling you stuff so I can keep seeing it. Huh? Cute. Uh, uh-oh. What should I do? This is the first time a girl has said something like that to me. Mm. Oh. Yeah. I know what you mean. You get really surprised about things that are really ordinary to us, don't you, Brian? Though to be fair, you probably would do that same thing about things ordinary in Japan. Oh, sorry, into us. Oh yeah, let me have a bite of your Nikumin. Huh? Nikumin are so good. Here, you can have a bite of my Anmin. What? Am I allowed to eat something and Arisa has already taken a bite out of? Oh, what's wrong? Don't you like sweets? Sweet things? I do. I'll try something. Nervously, I take a bite out of the pastry that Arisa is holding. Wow, this is really sweet. What do you think? Is it good? It's sweeter than I thought. Uh, is bean paste a new experience for you? Mine is so sweet. Would you like to try some of mine? Sure. This time I take a bite out of Chioko's pastry. I like this one better. It tastes like pizza. Well, it's a pizza, man. I guess guys like salty things more than sweet things. Maybe. Here, you can have some too. Delicious, sweet and salty. The best combo, I'm telling you. Okay, Choco, it's your turn. Teehee. And man is pretty good too. Ah, watching girls eat snacks with the look of pure happiness on their faces is an enjoyable experience, definitely. Uh, okay. Uh, uh. All right, my gut has been appeased. What now? Um. Oh. Yeah. I forget if I said it earlier or not. No, about why I'm doing windowed. Yeah. If I'll watch the first hour or what I'm talking about. What about this? So. Um. Because if I didn't say it in the first hour, then yeah, I know for a fact that I didn't say it at all. So I probably would just say it. So like pretty much, if you're worried about anything, just look at the first episode. That's gonna be the first hour. That will pretty much say everything that's in there. Um. Okay. What do the two of you usually do after school? I'm usually playing. I'm either with Choco or some other girls asking me to go with them. Really? You're always playing? Yep. I wish Choco would come play with me every day though. I have things to do. I can't just play every day. Uh, Girl, you should cherish your time as a high school student. There's plenty of times for studying afterwards. Geez, don't come crying to me again before a test then. You're always helping me out in a pinch, right, Choco? That's why I love you so much. Do you mind if I ask what exactly is it that that you play? Huh? What? Are you curious? What, you curious? Yeah, that's the kind of thing you can't really research on the internet. Really? In that case, it seems like a very good time to go play. Returning to town, right? Wait, yeah. Whoa. Uh, I'll be your tour guide from here. Uh, oh God. Let's try this. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Yay, karaoke. Impressive as always, Arisa. Shucks, you fired me. Now, Brian, how about a turn? Actually, I think I'll pass. I'm not very familiar with this. Oh, come on, just go with flow. It's all about having fun. Really? I think I'll pass too. It's a bit, it's embarrassing. I'm not very good at karaoke. What? How does this thing define it? Okay, for empty orchestra, form of entertainment, same line to accompaniment, well, to instrumental versions of songs, um, digital technology and instrument in recent years, systems, South MDI, MI, well, MIDI playback capabilities, but also digital audio playback devices as well. And then just like there are services that create CD versions of karaoke versions, and set people sing and record video footage of their performances. Okay. So that it's interesting how that thing defined it. Well, this game defined it. For girls in high school, we practically had to go to karaoke by definition. Plus, aren't you pretty good, Shoko? It's embarrassing and that's sad. Come on, we're the only ones who will hear. Don't you think about it? Uh, I take a look at my surroundings. It's a small room with a large monitor under which are various small devices. So this is what karaoke looks like. Is this your first time in a karaoke place? Yeah, I knew what they were like on paper, but it was hard to find an actual brick and mortar location. Really, I can't imagine what it's like to be in a place that has no karaoke. Just head to where I live. That's if you want to imagine some a place that like has pretty much nothing. Head to where I live. That's that's the simplest thing to do. Uh, like I'm serious. Like the only thing we really have for like entertainment is a bowling alley. That's it. uh, well, actually, no. We have two things. We have a national park for rock climbing, and then we have a bowling alley. That's it. We only have those two things. That's it. And so, if you want to come, if you want a place that has like no karaoke or pretty much nothing at all, you just need to find me. That's it. That's all you have to do. Well, instead of going to a specific place, people who like to sing just sing wherever they feel like it. I I think I would be too embarrassed to try that. Um, I suppose countries are just different. The most we see here are people who sing while playing instruments in front of stations. Yeah, I hear a lot of Japanese people are shy. Not saying that I'll have the guts to attempt something like that, of course. Shyness might be a part of it, but I think it's more like they hold back because they don't want to be a nuisance to everyone around them. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Because just like I, if like at the college that I go to, always if I am editing a video, or like if I'm editing a video or listening to, or have music playing, I'll always have earbuds in. Well, plugged. I'll either have earbuds plugged into my computer if I'm editing, or earbuds plugged into my phone if I'm listening to music. That way, I everybody around me, if they don't necessarily want to listen to me or to listen to what I am doing, in which I know there are some people that's just like they 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 couldn't care less about what I am doing. Uh, or what's going on. They just want me quiet. So that's why I pretty much try to be respectful of that. Uh, so yeah, yeah. The party culture never really took hold in Japan, so there aren't many people who can go let it go like that. I would not. I was tempted to do it, but I was not. No. And I'm pretty sure you guys all know what I was thinking about doing, and am proud to thank me for not doing it. I see, so that's why. That explains how this culture of singing in private rooms came to be. Okay, we can talk later. Which one of you is singing next? It's not fun if I'm the only one singing. But I don't think singing in front of two girls is a little. Please no. Oh please, no one's judging you here. You're listening out if you're part of. For some reason, the one who's changed it, channeling my own country's vibe. I'm the strongest is Orisa. Uh, dude, you are American. You are American. You're supposed to be representing America and be representing the country's vibe the most. You're supposed to be all up in that. Uh, and no, I am not meaning in a perverted way by that. I literally after I said it, I realized how it could be taken. And that was some good scene, wasn't it? Wasn't it fun, Shoko? Wow, that was so embarrassing scene. I honestly don't think singing is for me. Huh? What? Why? I like how you sing, don't you, Brian? Actually, there's one other thing I've been wondering for a while now. What's on your mind? I feel like the way Arisa says your name is a little different from how I do it. Oh, yeah, it's like a nickname. A nickname? Yeah, she's Chioko, right? Sounds kind of like choco, as in chocolate. It's cute, don't you think? I see. I don't even remember how many times I've told her to not get off because it's embarrassing, but I've gotten used to it by now. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to have the guy call her that so that I don't have to keep saying Chiyoko, and can just say Choco. That's our Coco. Uh, oh, how come? It sounds so cute. Uh, can I call you that too? What? Oh man, that's a great idea. Our close friends call her Choco, so you should too. That's only because you keep calling me that in front of people. It's easier for me to say too, can I? Deep down, there is actually another reason. I want to become closer to Chiyoko and Choco. Sorry, Coco. Wait, no, Choco is really cute. Well, I won't stop you, but it's easier for if that's easier for you, then go ahead. Really great, thanks. Alright, now Brian and Choco are officially friends. Geez, I keep telling you it's embarrassing too, but I'm happy to be friends, and I hope we can stay that way. And that's... oh, okay. Uh, so I guess please like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoy the fifth hour of the 24-hour recording session. And I have something else in mind. So I'll see you guys for hour 6.